Today we're going to be attempting to repair a Halogen's work light. I've had this for a while and it started to break down, and then my grandfather gave me another one, so I kind of just set this one aside and forgot about it, and I think it's become even more dilapidated as it was kicking around in the storage area there. And then my grandfather asked for the light back, so now I have to use this one again. And it's really dilapidated and it's having multiple problems. So for starters, I think the base has kind of bent. So let's take this off and see if it can be bent back. You see, because this is supposed to be flat, and it's all sorts of screwed up. It's all bent and angled improperly. So let's see. It's pretty flimsy metal, so you can likely just bend it back by hand like that. And then to fix the angle of it, let's see if we can just do this. Okay, that's better. Now let's go ahead and put this back on. Hopefully it should be a little bit more straight now. Okay, that is significantly better. Now it's not quite so dilapidated. This is still far more loose than it should be. There's a knob on here. I'm not sure what purpose the knob serves if the bolt in there can spin freely like it is now. Okay, that's pretty good. So now that the obvious physical issues are taken care of, this is slightly bent, but I'm not too concerned about that. Let's see if it still works. I recall there being some kind of a problem here, so I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, it's not working. Let's see here what's going on. Yeah, we got power coming and we got power in the switch here. I'm going to have to take the cover off and see what's going on in here. I don't think the bulb is out. It doesn't look like the filament is broke, but I suppose it could be. It just doesn't look like it. I have a 300 watts bulb on hand, but I don't think I have any 500 watts bulbs on hand, which is what this calls for. Yeah, just remembering something. I think my uncle gave me one of these too. It was kind of like a custom rig up on an outlet. I wonder where I put that thing, because that one I know worked. Ah, jeez, I gotta find that if I can't get this to work. Jeez. Okay, so here we are. We have a seal here. It's still in pretty good condition, so that can remain. And it looks like the bulb looks fine to me. I don't really see anything wrong with the bulb. don't see any break in the filament at all. So I don't know what the problem is. Okay, so that's working correctly. Let's turn it off. Now we have no power. Turn it back on. We have power. So there's power there, and the bulb looks okay. So I don't know what the issue is. Well, there's been a loose bulb. Now it's working fine. Okay. Well, this lens is pretty dusty, so let's clean this up while we're in here. Oh look, there's an artificial Christmas tree needle. We're almost to Christmas time again, and I'm still finding those things from last year. Alright, that's better. That should let a lot more light through. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. There's some dirt on the other side which is not coming off. It's like baked on. Something doesn't seem quite right about this, the way this guard is on here. I don't quite remember how these were sitting on here. I think they were like this. I'm not sure what purpose that was serving. Huh. Were they like this? What the heck? I can't remember how these were. I'm going to have to look at the video. Oh, jeez. None of that was even in the frame. Okay, they were orientated like this. I'm not exactly sure what purpose they serve. I can see the indentation from where they were sitting. It was in between the lens and the bulb, like that. I don't really understand what that's achieving, but that's the way it was, and that's the way it will go back. And then this should just close like that. And then this one in between here, like this. What's... Or was it like that? That's how it was. Okay. I suspect maybe this washer was... It makes sense for it to be in between there. Maybe it's supposed to be on the front. And we'll put it on the front. Why not? Yeah, whatever. I'll put it on something else instead. Okay, so if all is well with this light, it should now be working correctly. On, off. I think the switch may be on its way out. It's a little bit flaky. Well, I'll just leave the switch on and we'll plug and unplug it. Good enough. Okay. That is now fixed.